You, haha, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Beats by Lonze back in the building, and I'm back. I'm back off of my vacation. Had a vacation with my family. We went out to Anaheim to the VidCon where YouTube was celebrating the 25th anniversary of YouTube. So if y'all not familiar with YouTube, it's a little something that we watch videos on from content creators, which you should be watching me on right now. And if you're not on YouTube, then you're on Twitch. So shout out to my community over there at Twitch. So appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. But anyway, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. And today, man, I'm just here chilling. And I decided to jump on stream because I hadn't been on stream in a long time. Y'all hadn't seen me in about 9 days. So that is 9 days too long. Today, I am working on a new beat tape. It is called, what are we calling this? This is the Crunchy Roll White Lotus Crunch. So this is going to be sushi themed. So each one of these tracks that I created on the move is going to be based off of a crunchy sushi roll. So I named it the White Lotus Crunch. So every beat has a little bit of bombastic crunch in it. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming out very, very soon. I'm actually exporting the songs right now, and once I get those songs exported, I'll get them loaded up, and then we'll drop those on Bandcamp. So if you haven't watched me or paid attention, a lot of my music is on Bandcamp. That's beatsbylonze.bandcamp.com. You can see it at the bottom of the screen. And for a limited time, I have reduced all the prices on all my projects so that it would be affordable for everybody to go in and buy a whole shit ton of projects is in my album, and you'll be able to get to it really fast. So I got a couple singles out there. I got one that's called Steps to Keep Your Girl. That's produced by my man Beats by Wugga. He got his production name on the screen, Beats by Wugga out of Ireland. He also has an album called the Smoke It album. You can find it at beats_by_wugga.bandcamp.com. And last but not least, I got another single called This Shit Hard, and that one is produced by Wugga. So check those 3 projects out. They are all under our Bandcamp. Again, Bandcamp is a place where artists can go out there and you can put your music, you can name your price for your projects, and then Bandcamp will pay you within 24 hours 85% of whatever you make off that album. They keep 15%, and it's the best going rate out there for artists that are making music. So again, check me out on Bandcamp. That's beatsbylonze.bandcamp.com. That's where I got all of my music, all of my rap albums, all of my R&B albums, and all of my beat tapes. So again, I told y'all I'm working on this beat tape, and it's called it's based off of sushi, and it's called the White Lotus Crunch. So again, it's gonna have some crunch into those hip hop beats, those R&B beats that I got on there, and so far it's coming along pretty good. So that's what I'm working on right now, and a lot of people are confused. They think that the Ableton Move is only like a demoing machine, right? Like you can only just make beats on it just to like demo 4 tracks. You only get like a loop or whatever, but you can actually make entire songs on the Ableton Move. And so that's what I do with my production is pretty much I lay out a format to make beats into actual songs, and then you can actually buy the songs and make your song to whatever beat that's on that instrumental. So what I found the easiest way to do is create my track on the Move and then take that project and open it up in Ableton, and then I can either extend, expand, mute, solo, do all those things that I probably would have done while I was creating the beat. Now, a lot of times I do mute the beat and mute some elements out of the beat while I'm creating it on the Move, and you can hear that. You can hear that in some of the songs that I muted some of the elements out and brought it back in. So that's what we got going on with Ableton Move and this beat tape that's coming out. DJ L609, what's going on, my brother? What's going on? Appreciate you being in the building. Thank you for dropping by. Um, if y'all just getting here, just know that I'm dropping a beat tape. I'm dropping an EP with my brother Heaven El Jefe. We got an album where we're going back and forth, similar to like Jada Kiss and Fabulous, how they did on the Freddie and Jason joint. We're kind of doing that. And this will be the first time that we put out a project together as two artists. So I'm stepping from behind the curtain as a producer, and I'm loaning my 16s to this album, and also I'm producing on it. And majority of it, 98% of it, is produced by Wugger, but I'm going in and doing some changes here and there. But nothing that's going to totally obliterate his work that he got on the album. But anyway, decided I get here on stream and blab a little bit. I know y'all probably seeing some of the stuff that's happening on the news. It is quite a scary thing that's happening because nobody knows what's really going to happen. And just keep your family close. Be prepared for anything that could happen. Be prepared for the unexpected. And if you hadn't got up off your butt to do the things that you want to do, I advise you to live your life and do the things you want to do now, because things can change in an instant. So with that being said, that's my spiel for what's happening in the world. That's that for that. What else, man? I read something very interesting on a Instagram post the other day. They said that P. Diddy may go free and may get off of this case in 2025. So that will be interesting, because a lot of the stuff that they're bringing out about his background is, I just say, is what people do in their bedrooms is their business. He is, there are some things that, everybody know that he did wrong as far as like people and business and women and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, a lot of the stuff that they're bringing to the table is like a witch hunt. That's just my thoughts on that. But yeah, that's what I read, that somebody said that he is going to not go to jail. So that'll be very interesting if he don't go to jail, because for a lot of high ranking black people that have been in the news for shit and big shit, they have not gotten away from going to jail. So if he don't go to jail, this will be a first. But anyway, again, like I said, I'm working on this beat tape, and this is probably my 20th, 30th beat tape that I put out. So I don't know how much longer I'll be putting out beat tapes. I think that I don't want to saturate the market with a lot of my beat tapes because now I got too much work out there that people can find as far as beat tapes. But I also have over 4,000 beats that I made that are ready to go. That some of them I sell on my website. Some of them I have in beat packs that I send out to artists. I got an R&B pack, I got a hip hop pack, and then I just got a total everything pack. So I have more than enough beats to go around, but I just don't want to run the risk of having too many of the beats out there for people to do stuff with. So um, I did say last year that I was going to focus on syncing and licensing a lot of my beats for TV and movies and stuff like that. But I pushed a lot of that to the side to work on YouTube. So a lot of the stuff that I'm working right now is all related to YouTube. And I know I told y'all season 2 was coming in strong. So I'm back off vacation. And so we are back to work on season 2. And you can't see my board back there, but my board is jam packed full of things that I'm supposed to work on for season 2. And the things that I don't have on that board, I have them on my iPad list. So I got a lot of work to do. But anyway, so as I was saying, what you do with the Ableton Move, right? When you finish your song or your project, you export them. Well, you don't export them. It automatically saves as a set, and it gives you a set number. So when you get those set numbers, what you can do is you can download those set numbers, which will be your project files. And what you do is you take those project files and you open them up in Ableton Live. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's see if I can share my screen really quick with y'all. Share my screen. All right. So we shared the screen, and as you can see, this is a beat that I just pulled into Ableton for the beat tape, and it's just a beat instrumental. So let's play it real fast. Let's see. Y'all can hear where I muted out drums, I muted out samples, and it's perfect. It's a perfect loop that I don't have to do anything to it other than add my beat tag. So now the crazy thing about it is that once you have that project in Ableton, and you also may have a push, you can actually go in and you can manipulate your track from the push as you're working on the thing. So So pretty much that actually would have been cool. I probably could have went back. I probably will go back in it, and once I figure out what I want to mute in and out, I'll probably go in and from the push mute out some of the other elements too. But I've already exported this track out, so maybe when I listen to the next one, maybe I will do some of those same things in the other track. But that is the power of the Ableton products, because now you can use the Ableton Move to build your song. You can actually export it out from the Ableton Move, from the Move cloud, Then you can, if you want to do further work on it, you can pull it into Ableton. You can work in it in Ableton. And if you want to do further work into it while you got it in Ableton, you can actually go in with those same sounds that you got out of the freaking move. You can go into the push and you can play all of those freaking sounds you got in the push. Now I didn't even hear this. I didn't even hear this. You hear that, y'all? That's crazy. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I don't think that kit actually sounded like that. I think it's playing two individual kits at the same time. And I can take this actual project that I just did in the move, and I can actually recreate that whole project, and it wouldn't even be what I did in the move. I could recreate it in Ableton and save as another project. But anyway, oh man, that's these first three that I just put in here were my first 3 beats that I made. Let me see what the name of it was. I think this was 8. This was like the first 8 beats that I made in the move. So they wasn't my best move because that wasn't my best beats that I made in the move because I was figuring it out. But when I got to like 12, 13, 14, before I got to like 28, oh man, it's a total different ball game once I started getting the hang of how the move worked. Yeah, total different ball game. So, and that's what I try to do with all the drum machines is that once I get a drum machine, I want to learn it to the point to where I can make any type of beat that I want to, on any machine. So if I decide to jump on the Machine Plus, it'll be just as dope as when I jump on any of the MPCs. Same thing will be when I jump on the Move. Same thing as when I jump on the Push 3. So that is the thing that I've been working on, is trying to make sure that make sure all of my beats come out as dope as possible on every machine. So that's what the drum machine specialist is all about, is trying to specialize on a whole number of machines. But anyway, let's see how many minutes I've been blabbing and talking and running my mouth. 18 minutes. Awesome. That ain't too bad. So what I want to do is let's see what's on this next beat.
Scientific, my hand kissing, robotic listening, optimistic. You probably missed it. Watch me dolly thinking, Scotty, why he competent me? Big microphone, hit me, Kimsey, crispy chicken burns, roll up the stone rich, chop the O, sprinkle on the snow inside of Optimo, swing the John back and roll, grab rock and roll, tidy roll, gun home pro, Starsky with the go so, hit the road slow, parole kids, never puzzle, patrol stizzy, really high, the vivid laser high guy, jump in the Harley rock, cross, I freak a lemon pie, bout it, Lord, forgive me, Miss Sally shot, Tracy got shot in the face, my house was overcrowded, you fake cats done heard it first, on how I shitted on your turf that time, Cuban link first show, check out the rap kingpin, summertime. Scientific, my hand kissing, robotic listening, optimistic. You probably missed it. Watch me dolly thinking, Scotty, why he competent me? Big microphone, hippie, hippie, cutie, crispy, chicken burst, roll up a stone rich, chop the O, sprinkle a little snow inside an Optimo, swing the John McEnroe, grab rocky road, tidy roll, gun hole pro, Starsky with the go so, hit the road slow, parole kids, live Rapunzel, Patone, Stizzy, really high, vivid laser eye guy, jump in the Harley Rock, pops, I freak a lemon pie, bout it, Lord, forgive me, Miss Sally, Sally, Tracy got shot in the face, my house was overcrowded, you fake cats done heard it first, on how shit on your turf that time, Cupid Link first show, check out the rap kingpin, summertime, scientific, my hand kissing, robotic, listening, optimistic, you probably missed it, watch me dolly dick, Scotty, why he competent me, big microphone, hippie, hippie, kimchi, crispy, chicken burst, roll up, rocky road, tidy road, gun hole pro, Starsky with the go so, hit the road slow, parole kids, live Rapunzel, Patone, Stizzy, really high, vivid laser eye guy, jump in the Harley.
All right, cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna end that beat. So it's gonna go. Um, I like it though. So let's go back about 64 bars, and let's try it. All right, cool. So all right, so I'm gonna walk y'all along with how this works. All right, so you see, I got the four tracks that was on the move, right? So all you do is load it, and it's gonna play when it plays.
Scientific, my hand kissing, robotic, listening, optimistic. You probably missed it, watch me dolly dick, Scotty, why he competent me. Big microphone, hippie, hippie, cutie, crispy, chicken burst, roll up a stone rich, chop the O, sprinkle a little snow inside an Optimo, swing the John McEnroe, grab rocky road, tidy road, gun hole pro, Starsky with the go so, hit the road slow, parole kids, live Rapunzel, Patone, Stizzy, really high, vivid laser eye guy, jump in the Harley Rock, pops, I freak a lemon pie, bout it, Lord, forgive me, Miss Sally, Sally, Tracy got shot in the face, my house was overcrowded, you fake cats done heard it first, on how shit on your turf that time, Cupid Link first show, check out the rap kingpin, summertime, scientific, my hand kissing, robotic, listening, optimistic, you probably missed it, watch me dolly dick, Scotty, why he competent me, big microphone, hippie, hippie, cutie, crispy, chicken burst, roll up a stone rich, chop the O, sprinkle a little snow inside an Optimo, swing the John McEnroe, kids, live Rapunzel, Patone, Stizzy, really high, vivid laser eye guy, jump in the Harley Rock, pops, I freak a lemon pie, bout it, Lord, forgive me, Miss Sally, Sally, Tracy got shot in the face, my house was overcrowded, you fake cats done heard it first, on how shit on your turf that time, Cupid Link first show, check out the rap kingpin, summertime, scientific, my hand kissing, robotic, listening, optimistic, you probably missed it, watch me dolly dick, Scotty, why he competent me, big Mike, roll a stone rich, chop.
All right, cool. So cool. I'll stop it right there. So instead of going 65, I'll stop it at 53. Start at 53. All right, cool. All right. So now I'll just select all tracks, export audio as a WAV file. We'll name this um Ghost Left. Ghost Left 25 move. Save to my beat tape file. And now we'll save this as Ableton set as Ghost Left 25. We'll name this as a move so we'll know we made it in a move. Save it as an Ableton project. And just like that, quick, fast, in a hurry, and done. So yeah, if you hear people saying that, oh, you can only make loops inside of the Ableton Move, that's not true. You can actually make entire songs. In this particular song, I experimented with bringing in a sample. So I made the beat. Then I went to YouTube. I found I found vocals that was around the same BPM as my beat, and I just sampled some. I sampled like the verse, and then I just went in and I tried to, as best as I can, line the verse up with the sample and play it. And I like to play with vocals a lot. I like to like bring it in, bring it out, stop it, bring it in, but make it make sense. Where it's like, yeah, it's gonna repeat that verse again, but it's so cool that it's you don't mind hearing it again. So yeah, that was like the last beat that I did on the Move. So like I said earlier, like I like the fact that for every machine you can realize that you're getting better and better and better and better until you're a master of it. So again, thank y'all for the experience. Thank y'all for all the members who are members of the Beats by Lonze community. Thank y'all, the monthly members, the monthly subscribers. I think there's over 60 videos, I believe, in the monthly subscriber queue. So on top of the 1,900 and something videos I have on my page, there's that many other videos that is available. Am I saying that right? No. Of the 1,900, almost 2,000 videos, there's about 50 or 60 videos that are right there for the community, that are subscribers to my community that only you can watch. Those are S2400 instructional videos. I got some like some specialty beats that I made for like Chris Brown. I got some of those that are saved in there, so only the people that's in the community can see those. So if you're not a part of the Beats by Lonze community, yeah, there's a tier for you. I think the lowest tier is like $1 or $1.99 for a month. And again, you get special access to me, special chats, special email, all of that kind of stuff. So all those free videos you can see on top of the other free videos on my page. But anyway, even if you never subscribe to that, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for checking me every time I go live. I really appreciate it. Much love to y'all. And I'm just always trying to get better and bring better content for y'all. So with that being said, I think that's pretty much all I got for you. Again, thank you. I'm back off vacation, so we're about to get to it. So shout out to everybody that came in today. DJL609, appreciate you. And all the other people that are watching, make sure you hit that like button and let your people know that I'm in the building. And with that being said, we out of here. Peace.
My hand kissing, robotic listening, optimistic. You probably missed it. Watch me dolly dick, scotty wide competent. Big microphone, hit the kimchi, crispy chicken bros, roll up a stone rich, chop the O, sprinkle on the snow inside of Optimo. Swing the John McEnroe, grab rock and roll, tidy roll, gun hole pro, Starsky with the go so, hit the road slow, parole kids, liver punzo, Patron Stacey really high, the vivid laser eye guy, jump in the Harley rock, boss, I freak a lemon pie, got it. Lord, forgive me, Miss Sally shot it. Tracy got shot in the face. My house was overcrowded. You fake cats done heard it first. On the house shit on your turn. That time, Cuban link first show. Check out the rap kingpin. Summertime. Scientific, my hand kissing, robotic listening, optimistic. You probably missed it. Watch me dolly dick, scotty wide competent. Big microphone, hit the kimchi, crispy chicken bros, roll up a stone rich, chop the O, sprinkle on the snow inside of Optimo. Swing the John McEnroe.